Hey everyone, this is EPI Switch, and today I'm showcasing this game called Legrand Legacy. Well, I have already played a bit of it yesterday, and I'm currently in the last dungeon before the end of this level. So far I'm kind of enjoying it, but I have some issues which I'll mention in a bit. But first, let me just load game to showcase what I have here. Okay, so basically I'm now in this dungeon called the Ranger's Porch, and I have Finn and Arya. So Finn is the warrior, Arya is the archer. So basically you have inventory, which is where you have all these are the potion and the resurrection potion, which can equip to Finn and Arya. And there's also this one, the Amatite, which is assigned now, probably here. Yes, okay. So then all these are basically the crafting material, which I don't think you'll get to use in this demo. Probably, most likely will be, it will be used for later. So, and then I have grimoires. So yes, and then if you look at character here, so here you can learn new skills depending on what you see on the right hand side. So if you highlight like your stats, strength, vitality, agility, then you can see what grimoire you can learn depending on the stats. And every level you go up, you get 3 ATP, the stat points, to level up. So yes, okay, let me just check something. So yeah, okay, so same for this archer Arya. So as you can see, if you also notice, Finn is of the fire elemental, Arya is the water elemental. Yeah. Okay, and then there's also the formation, which is the front and the back. So Finn is the warrior, so he should be put in front, and Arya is the archer, so should range, so it should be at the back. And if you notice the blue, the numbers highlighted in blue, those are the boosted stats, right? So yeah. Okay, I think then journal is just some records. Yeah. Okay, so let's just proceed on, and then the dungeon, let's go in. Okay, hey. Okay, so I'm just going to showcase maybe 1 or 2 battles before we proceed to the. Before I just proceed on to the boss of this dungeon. Okay, so here we have the attack item, miss, and grimoire. So attack, we have attack, and then there's this thing called arc slash, but this one can only be used when your AP, which is the bar highlighted in is full. Then you can use this. So let's say I use attack. So here you can see left hand side, I think it's like whether it indicates range, or the left diamond indicates whether it's ranged or physical. Then the right hand side is the element. So this element is basically air. Air does not have any weaknesses. So okay, we just try to attack. Then for Arya, we have grimoire like aqua, arrow. We also have attack as well. Same thing. And then for miscellaneous, there's things like chain, swap party members, move battle position, flee if you want, and guard to reduce incoming damage and charge AP. I'm going to use grimoire, use aqua arrow. Okay, and this is where the fun begins. Once you execute your actions, you get to do something like this. So you have to press according to the certain arrows. Yes, so just now I press up and I press down again. Yeah, so let's try this again. So this one, in this case, this creature is light elemental, so we don't have any dark. So okay, let's go. Oh, interrupted. There we go. Alright, so battle clear. Okay. Alright, now what I did just now was to approach the enemy from the back. So by approaching an enemy from the back, you can paralyze them, so you get to get a turn in advance. But in this case, I think I kind of failed. Didn't manage to approach them from the back. Okay, but it's okay. So let me just maybe use hit slash. Maybe not, because these are mages, fire and mental, so fire will not work. So let's just try to normal attack. So yeah, then maybe I think I have tried using magic before. Use aqua arrow on these creatures, but these creatures are resistant to magic. Yeah, very resistant to magic. So it's best to just, you know, attack them. Maybe attack the other one. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, now to show you the AP, this one arc slash. So different skills can, you know, have different properties. So in this case, arc slash can hit all enemies. Yeah. So I'm just going to attack. There we go. Here we go. Ultimate move. Hui. Oh, I managed to get perfect right. Okay. Alright. Okay. So maybe just fight one more and then I'll show you the stat raising. Oh my god. I made a mistake now. So as you can see just now, I was approached from the back. Yeah, so that was a really big mistake. Yeah. But it's okay. Oh no. Let's try aqua arrow. There we go. Alright, perfect. But see, you're resistant to magic, so shouldn't use magic actually. Oh, yeah. So just use normal attack, you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, miss. Just one more time. Oh. 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 Yeah. Yep, Right, let's finish this off. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have Finn having leveled up. Now he has 3 ATP, 3 stat points to raise. So let's go ahead and raise his stats. So here I think now I try to aim maybe getting the hit arc. So my intention is to increase the intelligence to 15. So yeah. Luck maybe later, so let's go do that. Alright. So once you increase the stats, then if you are okay, you press confirm. Yes, and there you go, set. So yeah, that's basically the basis of the gameplay so far. So pretty interesting. Alright. And I don't think I can save right now. Yep, I can't save because it's not a safe area. Your safe area is indicated by only in dungeons. Safe areas are indicated by the scroll, a scroll icon in the top right of the screen. So yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna fight the rest of the monsters, and then I'll see you at the final boss area. Alright, so I'm now at the boss area. Yeah. So let's see what's gonna happen. Everything seems calm and quiet. So what's next? I have a strong feeling that this kind of place would have some kind of... Whoa, see what I told you? Oh, what did you tell me though? Shut up! Just get ready for the worst! Oh well. I heard this boss is quite tough, so it definitely looks very menacing. Yeah. So... Alright. Let's do this. Let's marginal strength first. This one we will decrease. Hey! Oh shit, resist. Ah, crap. Okay, not too bad though. I don't think I can use fire here because this guy is fire, so we slash. Yeah, and power shot. Here we go. All my ultimate attacks go. Ah. Oh crap. There you go. Vitality down. And you vitality down mine? Okay. Okay, go. Now I just have to defend. While I use maybe poison? I don't know. Try. Nope. Resist the poison. Oh, that kind of hurts. There you go. Oh, pain. Let's see. Go. Right. Also good. I should heal. Hey, why you heal too? Crap. Okay, uh-oh, ultimate move again. Oh. Whoa, whoa, that's not good. Whoa. Hey, shit. No, 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 no. Oh. Let's heal myself one more time, maybe. Okay, alright, that should do it. I can't get. I need pallet. No. Let's see. Oh crap. Oh man. Okay, wait let me... Because it's supposed to roll, right? This one. So I'm going to move a bit here. Yeah, there we go. Now this is good. Oh, that hurts. My god. Oh my god, what's he going to do? Not the ultimate move again, no! Grab bomb, no! Oh my god, no! Oh crap. Oh crap. Fish. God, let me try to... Almost. Fish. Oh no, crap. Oh, at least I survived. Crap. Enough! Well, that was a long ass battle. But at least I survived, alright? Be gone! So you finally come. What? What was that thing? That thing, I got you. Guardian made of an infernal fire? I'm sorry for such adversity. I put it here just for precaution. You are the one I have been seeking for years. You are Lazarus. Yes, that is me. The beast of the world. Is this old man? He's a dreamer. Dragon's blood flows within him. He is a beast more powerful than any force on Legrand. Yet he chooses to cower in this tomb. Tomb is an interesting choice of word here. You are my guest now. We could talk in a more proper place. Please, follow me. Alright, great. That's nice experience. But there was one long ass battle. The world needs you more than ever, Lazarus. You aren't exiled anymore. My exile is not completely of my own accord, dear Arya. How? How do you know my name? I've lived long enough to know almost everything. Who sent you here? I came here by my own accord. That's so? There's blessings with you then to have found me. I do not care about any blessings. With you in our sight, we can win the war. I am too old to fight. Don't you see I'm all rusted now? Don't take me for a fool. You might be old, but you're a dreamer. You're still stronger than any of us. Not anymore. I'm not long for this world anymore, dear. Then you really are a coward. Now I'm just wasting my time visiting a dying old man. Far from it. I'm here to grant you a duty you must fulfill, preventing the second wind. Prevent? The war is already raging in the north, and soon it will engulf whole of Legrand. The prophecy has led you here. That means you are destined to prevent what has not yet unfolded. Not just the present, dear. I can't understand a word you just said. You have come to find me, as written in the prophecy of the flame, haven't you? Yes, but what do you mean by what has not yet unfolded? We are amidst a great war already. There is little time left. What you must do now is to gather the armaments of love. The armaments? What armaments? I don't have time for this. Listen carefully to my words, dear. Now I will impart to you the true verses. Then you must make haste. With these, you can stop all wars. It took me years to get here, and this is all you have? Words? And more verses? That will suffice for now. You have to understand what the prophecy is truly saying. The flame will end the second wind. What more is there to understand? That is why I have come to seek you. You are the firebringer of Legrand, are you not? I was the firebringer, but not of tomorrow. Long time ago, I destroyed many civilizations. And yet I'm still here, redeeming my sins by shouldering the burden of the true verses for hundreds of years. Now I'm afraid I must pass the torch unto you. No, you must help me end the Legrand feud. People are killing each other for some reason they've forgotten. Legrand feud? Where have I heard about this before? The war meant in the prophecy is not this war. The war is an invasion that will leave Legrand lifeless and engulfed in destruction. Even if there is another war, which we don't even know if it's going to happen or not, all I know is that our people are dying every single day. Yet true death and horror is not caused by the feud. True death and horror? I have seen way too much death and horror by now. Too much. And your kind will have to endure even more if you let the fur box invade. Fur box? The demons of the old world? They were repelled by the heroes of love. Yet they're still trying to find a way back to our land. The armaments of Lur are the weapons of the aforementioned heroes which they used to cast the fur box away from our realm. You must get the armaments to prevent the fur box from coming to our realm ever again. But what about... this is not what I have expected. Trust me, dear. You must get the armaments, for there is no other way. Let's say that I'm willing to do what you say then. Where will I find these armaments? Listen to me closely, my dear Arya. The armaments of Lur. They are planted in the 4 cardinal trees, the balancing force of Legrand. That tree of the south is the one you should visit first. The Dark Prince has chosen his protege. Make haste, for you must not let him obtain the armaments before you. Otherwise, the protege will use the armaments to open the portal to where the fur box are from our side. Once the fur box rule our realm, nothing can end their reign. But I don't ask for this, not one bit. This is a little bit too much to take in. You must understand, Lazarus. My enemies are not waiting to return. They are in the battlefield facing our comrades, killing them as we converse. Yet, without the armaments, stopping the feud will not even be possible, will it? Don't interrupt me. I'm trying to think. No need to think, dear. You are indeed one of the prophesied fate-bounds. What now? Fate-bounds? Me? The prophesied fate-bounds are those who will seek to extract and protect the armaments from falling into the Dark Prince protege's hands. In the hands of these unfortunate souls, Legrand's future lies. I do not see the point. I must stop the protege. I must prevent the invasion. Never once you talk about how I am supposed to stop the nephew. I must conquer today's enemy so I can start worrying about tomorrow's. Have a little faith. You will find the answer to end all conflicts once you gather all the armaments. Let's say I do this. What must I do to prevent the invasion? There is a mentor waiting for you. You must meet her, for she is to guide you throughout your duty. This is more complicated than I thought. I came to find an answer to end the Luna feud. Yet you gave me a task to prevent an otherworldly invasion. I think I'm starting to regret my decision to meet you. There's a reason why the prophesied saviors are called the fate-bounds. It is fate that leads them, as it leads you to me. Enough. It's your responsibility now, for the prophecy has decreed so. Enough! Calm down, dear. Raising your voice won't do any good. You must listen to me. You are stronger than you think. Le has chosen you so I expect nothing less of you, for only the flame and the fate-bounds are able to end this chaos. Flame? Yes, my dear Arya. The more I ask you questions to make everything clear, the more your answers puzzle me. Please, you have to tell me more. Who is the flame? Here. The last verse of the prophecy. The flame will prevent the second wind, not end. But take heed as well, there is only so much a prophecy can do. The rest is entirely up to you. I'm not sure of myself, but I'll try my best, Lazarus. And also, one more thing. Lazarus whispers something to Arya. I don't understand. But the spellbearer will understand. The spellbearer? Your mentor. She will be waiting for you in Phineas, near Dati tree. She bears the spell to extract the armaments from the tree. But she will be very hard to persuade. She's more than 100 years old. 100 years old age? Wow. I know, she's one tough lady. But those words will make her believe in you. Well, actually 100 years lady is not really that significant, so to speak. If you promise this will be the end to all wars, I mean, there are similar games like this that have, you know, people who are more than 100 years old, 200 years old also have, you know. I promise you, this is the only way you can find a living priest to Legrand. Like I have said before, have a little faith, dear Arya. Thank you, Lazarus. Though Legrand will thank you for carrying such a burden. Actually, why did Arya thank Lazarus? I mean, Lazarus just passing down the prophecy or something like that, right? So why did he say thank you? I'm not sure, but okay. Now that I've finished my duty, we should part our ways here. What? You are going to leave us just like that? But I still have so many questions. Your questions will be answered throughout your journey. Don't worry. Now, please, you have to go. Come, let me take you to the entrance. I'm grateful that you have come to lift the burden off my shoulders. So long, my dear Arya. Wait! You can't just leave like this. And he's gone. Something just flew past. You saw that? Yeah. There's some shadow. Miss Arya, what just happened? Lazarus imparted to us the true verses. Hence his purpose in this world has ended. And the light that flew to the sky, some shadow or something, it's the Eye of Le, a symbol of afterlife. I read about it somewhere. Lazarus has departed. Still, it's beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Although I only saw a shadow, he has passed. He departed to a higher place. He has earned his freedom at long last. He said he's destroyed civilizations back in the old world. It might seem like he did, but the truth is, he's a hero of ancient times. He did them all to prevent wars and protect the future. Our very existence is the legacy he left. I don't like the idea that our realm is in the brink of extinction. I just got out to see the world. Don't be absurd. Nobody likes the idiot. But it seems like I have to prevent it from happening. But we don't know still whether it will happen or not. But it still might. I have a duty to fulfill now. So you will carry on, Miss Arya? Doesn't seem like there's another way, does it? Zara seems so adamant about it. After I find the spellbearer, I will find the other fate bounds. Like Zara said, it is a burden I must bear. And so we have end of the demo, I presume. Yeah. Thank you for playing. So yeah, support us on Kickstarter. Alright. So my impressions of this game. Let me just first say that this game has massive potential. It has quite impressive graphics and some neat gameplay, as you saw with the arrows that you have to press and all that. But there's some minor issues, like one thing is that probably is that maybe my computer couldn't handle it. It's like for some strange reason when in that, you know, that dungeon just now earlier, that dungeon, the keep. So there are two occurrences where my game hang after participating in too many battles. Then when I selected a command, it just, you know, hang that. My computer didn't hang, it's the game that hangs. So I don't know, maybe it's my computer couldn't handle it or something. And another issue probably is, as you saw, some of the dialogues are a bit not so smooth, yeah, and some of the dialogues feel a bit cheesy. So I hope, you know, the full version will have a much improved dialogue and all that. Yeah. Okay, and actually, as for the gameplay, as you saw, this game actually can be a bit on the difficult side. So yeah, as you saw just now, I fought the final boss. Yeah, you know, I kind of struggled a little bit, but for being a somewhat seasoned RPG, I can sort of handle the challenge. But you know, casual players, it won't be the same for casual players. No, casual players won't be able to handle it well otherwise. So yeah, it's a bit on the difficult side, and definitely not a game that I would recommend to casual players. Yeah, I mean, this game can be a bit brutal at times. Yeah, but well, this is just for what I've played of the demos so far. So hopefully, I definitely would like to see more of this game. Yeah, and yeah, and it's, by the way, this game is still on Kickstarter with 3 days more to go, and it's currently 3 days more to go, and currently with at £58,000. Yeah, its goal is £85,000. So well, I wish the game all the best in the Kickstarter with 3 days to go. But anyway, if you guys are interested in playing this game, why not try out the demo and then see for yourself whether you want to support the game on Kickstarter. You can check out the Kickstarter in the description below this video. So yeah, I hope you guys, if you guys like what you see, so try out this demo. Okay, support the developer, and I hope to see all of you again next time in another game.